What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna have a little fun on this video. This right here is a 66 Corvette that my dad actually just bought yesterday. It's 427, 425 horse convertible, obviously. Car's had a restoration at some point in time. Somebody went through the interior, gave it a nice paint job. I mean, it's actually a pretty neat car. Under the hood is the original 427, 425 horse engine. In 66, that was the big high horse engine. As you can see, still got all the original stuff, the original exhaust manifolds. Somebody put a chrome alternator on it. That's not original, but it's even got the original plug wires. I got the ground straps and the distributor cover. And I mean, somebody's you know, done a nice job at keeping this thing clean and redoing it. I don't think the body has actually been off the frame. You can't really see it, but the frame's been painted on it, but the frame hasn't. Nobody's powder coated it or, you know, sanded it down or anything. Underneath it's nice, but you know, it could be a little bit nicer. But it's, you know, for never being off the body, I think it's actually pretty decent shape. The interior is super clean in it. I mean, somebody obviously redid the seats, and you know, possibly the door panels. They actually fit pretty nice. I don't know if the door panels are original or repops, but usually they don't fit that nice if they're aftermarket. So car has a 4-speed in it. We think the rear gear is like a 308, and then somebody put these modern radial tires on it. To me, they kind of ugly a thing up, being a complete black wall with no white lettering or even like a red line or white line or anything on it. As you can see, sitting there on the speaker, we've got the draggy on there. So we're going to go make a run in this thing with the draggy, see how she runs. Then we'll bring it back here, check the timing, see where it's at, put the thing on the dyno, see if we can't get some power out of it. Jump right to it, go make a 1/4 mile pull, and then bring it back here and get it on the dyno. $14.22 at 104.
That felt faster than that, didn't it?
Yeah, it felt a lot faster than that.
I really slipped. It wasn't my 60 foot. That was 4.
60 foot was 259.
Yeah, that's why.
She's a powerhouse.
She's a powerhouse.
303 horsepower. That's 45 degrees in it? didn't like that.
Well, it made 303 before.
Yeah, 303 before.
Oh, 303?
Yeah.
I thought it made 309 before.
Oh, like that, so put a little bit more in it.
Well, how much did you put in it? You don't know.
I don't know because the balancers probably spun. Those two-piece balancers, they spin over time. Unless you put a top dead center locator in it and roll the motor over and mark the balance, you don't know. This is the best way to know. We gained 6 horsepower. We make 100 more pulls and gain 6 more horsepower.
Yeah, we'll be doing all right. All right, we think the balancer is spun, so we're just adding timing without the timing light till it quits making power. It made a whole 6 horsepower. So yeah, we turn the distributor a little more and see what's gonna happen. We actually fixed the air fuel too, so we'll see where that's at. All right, of course we didn't record and we made our best run and we just turned the distributor back to what looked like in the middle. Made 311 at, whoops, come on, 6,600, so it's making its most power. Right there at the end of that pole, we think the vacuum secondaries is doing weird stuff, so we'll put a carburetor on it and see what it does after that. Dang! You're a little lean. I saw 15.4.
I saw 12.7.
Oh, they go down to 12.7? 319. We just changed the carburetor in it and picked up 10 horsepower. The tires.
That shows 311 to 319.
Well, close enough. Close enough. I don't do math very well.
He's rounded. He's rounding up. He's rounding up.
All right, so we're pulling the mufflers off because last time we did this, we gained 70 horsepower. I think we got 70 horsepower this time.
I don't know if we're gonna get that much horsepower after this.
Maybe we'll get 66 since it's a 66.
That'd be cool.
Man.
That babe, it's because it wasn't an open loop.
I flipped the switch right here and got her enclosed.
Oh, girl, making some smoke.
It's making smoke, right? It's kind of foggy in here.
Now I think we need to put an X pipe on it and go from there.
Get rid of that heat riser. All right, guys. So we've been working on this thing along with trying to get other cars ready to go. And we'll show you what we did. We took the factory exhaust off and they have heat risers right here. The heat riser is only like 2 inches on the inside. So we took the heat riser off. We borrowed an exhaust from another car, but we had to make new head pipes. So we just finished these head pipes up. Full 2.5-inch exhaust out the back. And then we put, this exhaust had a set of Dyno Max. Those are Ultra Flows. Is that what they're called?
I don't know what they're called.
I think they're called Dynomax Ultra Flows. Another thing we did to it is put this hard top on because Ryan's gonna race it this weekend, and having this piece of fiberglass up here actually allows the car to go 1150 without having a roll cage instead of having the soft top and running 1350. So we got a dead battery. We're gonna hook up the jump box, fire her up, and see how she sounds. The other way, cat. something about a quick distributor.
We can if you want. What'd you take it to? 8,500?
7 grand.
Did you try it in 6th gear?
No, that was reverse.
Oh, no wonder. It made more power. The reverse is more gear ratio.
Alright guys, we just got her off the dyno. I don't remember what we made. What did we make?
344.
344. We started off with like 290, whatever. I don't remember that neither. But I do know it went 1412, I think. I guess I don't remember that. I'm not very good with numbers. Obviously, I've said a million times on the YouTube channel, but it went 14.1, I believe. We got it on the draggy, but changed the exhaust, changed carburetor, ended up putting a 410 gear in it. It had a 307, and I'm gonna go see if we can't beat 14.1. Definitely not a good driver in one of these. I can't tell you if I've ever actually grabbed gears in an old 4-speed car, so this will be interesting.
Not bad.
You're doing pretty good.
Not bad.
This tach is like, I don't know, you guys that have driven old cars and old Corvettes would know these are distributor-driven tachometers, so they're like bouncing all over the place. It's like the most least accurate thing in the world, but yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
What's the motion?
What? I give it RPM and it goes down. Alright, you ready?
Whatever you are.
You ready?
Yep.
How short shifted or big time?
1349.
Woo! Ready? Do it again.
Got it.
Taking this 4th gear.
Alright. The glove box smacked my knee pretty hard that time.
Dang, how you miss 4th gear? The easiest of them all. What do you run missing 4th gear?
13.5. 13.53.
What was my 60 foot then?
2.3.
I bet I went today's mile faster.
860 or 868 to 185. Well, yeah, I think we need to fix those brakes. Those are pretty rough.
Yeah. Need to give her a bleed, that's for sure.
Yep. I smell corn.
Oh. We toss a belt?
Ah, we could have. That water, we need to look at that water pump. It's real shaky.
She's a little warm.
A little bit.
She's a quiet cruiser now.
This is what it's like to drive an electric car?
Yeah. Probably doesn't rattle this much.
It's just the top that rattles. A little bit.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I don't even have to steer to take this corner. Watch.
Oh man. Pop the hood.
Pop the hood, Brian.
Yep.
Oh yeah, she gone.
Smoke belt.
Yep.
Yep. Coolant everywhere. Nice.
Holy crap, how hot did it get?
Well, it made that because we put that overflow on it. Just shot out because it filled up.
Right.
Overflow by.
At 250.
It probably blew it off the first time.
It might have.
It could have. I smelled coolant right when we
Yeah,
were.
it smelled coolant when we turned the corner.
Yep.
All right, guys, we've been working on this thing on and off for about 3 or 4 days now. Ended up picking up 41 horsepower with it by messing with the timing a little bit. New head pipes, getting rid of the heat riser over there, and then, well, actually not just new head pipes, new actual full exhaust. We ended up making the head pipes for it, but we used a exhaust kit off another Corvette that we've got that we're not using right now. So the exhaust, timing. Oh, you guys put a carburetor in it too, didn't you?
Yep.
Changed the carburetor, and actually that carburetor was pretty close to being accurate. Didn't have to do no jetting or anything like that. I think the air fuel is right around like 13.2. And then put a set of 410 rear gears in it, which didn't help the horsepower, but it's really going to help it going down the racetrack. It had a 308 rear gear, and it's either like a 410 or 411, whatever it is for these Corvettes. Ryan is going to wheel this thing this weekend at the NMCA race, 131 US 131 Motorsports Park, and yeah, we're gonna learn.
See,
We're gonna learn what this is all about.
I've never driven a car with that skinny of a tire down the racetrack, so it should be pretty fun.
Or a 4-speed, that old.
That old, yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah, don't. I tried to shove the shifter way over to make sure I stayed over there.
Doesn't it fall right in third and fourth?
Yeah, it
like
just
that?
falls into third and fourth. I learned that after I missed fourth gear.
I have still yet to drive this thing, so
Well, you're gonna.
I'm gonna learn.
We're gonna be in for a treat.
Yep.
If we're laughing at you, I'm sorry.
No, I already know you're gonna laugh at me.
Let us know what you guys think about doing a video like this where we just take a car and try to improve it, make more power with it. We've definitely got a few sitting around that are doing nothing but collecting dust that we could do something like this with. And we've got the draggy, which is pretty accurate, so we can see if our changes help in the quarter mile and stuff. And yeah, that could be something we do with multiple vehicles. I don't know. It'll definitely help us get more content out. But if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. We've noticed a lot of our viewers are not subscribed.
Yeah, it's a big number.
It's a big number, so yeah, all you gotta do, it's free. Hit that subscribe button and yeah, just help us out. So that's gonna be it. We'll see you guys on the next one.